So 1.19 came out, and I had to do some reshuffling as the mods and resource packs I use were updated. I've got them all back up and running save one. Unfortunately, the updated versions of the inventory sorter mod and Optifine don't get along. My game crashed if I tried to use both, and I have to use Optifabric so I can have all the custom models and texture features my resource packs provide, and shaders. So I had to ixnay the inventory sorter as much as I loved having it. Hopefully whatever the problem was will be fixed in the future and I can pick it back up again. In the meantime, I've been thinking a little more about what I want to do with this series and have acquired some new mods and resource packs to help with that. A while ago, I saw a mod review video about Minecraft Comes Alive Reborn and got all kinds of excited. I saw MCA a few times when I was younger and always wanted to try it, so I went and downloaded the Reborn version right away. I love the idea of making the villagers more lifelike, more NPC than just another mob. I've been playing around with it and I'm having a blast. I've also picked up the retextured version of Inmus, Eating Animation, Trinkets, FallingTree, Commforts, and Grimm's Transportables. Inmus is a backpack mod that adds tiered backpacks, each with more inventory space than the last. And Trinkets adds an extra armor slot so you can wear stuff like the backpacks. The version of Inmus I have was retextured by someone else to make the backpacks 3D, but I'm going to have both versions of the mod in the description along with the others. Eating Animation and FallingTree are pretty self-explanatory. Eating Animation adds extra animations to food items whenever you eat them, and FallingTree lets you cut down trees by just breaking one block. Commforts adds sleeping bags and hammocks, so you can sleep without resetting your spawn point or sleep through the day until the night. Grimm's Transportables adds carts you can attach to horses and the like. One can carry 4 players, and there's another that can carry 2 and a double chest. This mod also has iron ladders for extra fast climbing, and 3 new rail types. An upgraded power rail, a rail that yeets you super far, and one that teleports you to a set location. I've also picked up the Fresh Animations resource pack that gives mobs better animations, but it doesn't work in conjunction with custom models. So the animals affected by the renewed animals pack I've been using, and the regular villagers because of MCA Reborn won't be getting the new animations. I mean, it kinda works on the sheep. But other than that, the other mobs get to look much more alive now. And with all of that out of the way, let's get on with the show! So, I've been having some technical difficulties, apparently. And more than that, I lost my parrot. I've been looking for him for 20 minutes. So, taking advantage of the fact that my recording program stopped recording without my knowledge, I went back to the video, which thankfully wasn't corrupted, and looked at the coordinates that are, under my little map here. And if I go back to those coordinates where I last saw my parrot, whose name is Jumper now, hopefully he will be there. I have also altered the settings of my minimap so that he will appear on the minimap as a white dot, if he hasn't despawned, if that's a possibility. In any case, now I just have to somehow get to the right coordinates. This may take a while. Look at all of that! All of those red spots are drowned, and they're totally murdering the kelp. There he is! Oh my gosh! We found him! Jumper! I just spent the last 30 minutes looking for you! This is why I wanted you on my shoulder in the boat. Because I could lose you! Again! What am I going to do with you? And now I have lost my bed, because I put it down before I realized that I'd lost Jumper and didn't pick it back up. And it's night. At this point I may as well consider this series a parody of a series of unfortunate events. Are you enjoying yourself? What? Now you come over and say hi to me. Yes! It's a miracle.
It's the miracle of dawn! The miracle of daybreak, the miracle of the sun, I don't know. I'm just losing my mind now. Finally, we can try and get back to wherever it was that I left my bed. Oh, hey, look. It's, a lot of mobs. I was more excited about the azalea tree, but apparently there are a lot of mobs here, too. I'm gonna go around this. There's another one. At this point, I don't think I'm ever going to find my bed, because I did pass this biome earlier, but I left my bed next to another dark oak forest. So I have no idea where it is now. Well, things continue to go badly here, as, once again, my recording program ran into some kind of error. I'm going to assume that it's having a hard time capturing all of the frames because of my shaders and the resource packs and everything, and because I was doing a ton of moving around rather quickly, which may have made the chunk loading a little difficult on my computer. So I'm going to lower my render distance and hopefully that'll fix it. And before I dig myself out of this hole, I thought I would take the opportunity to mention some stuff about the Minecraft Comes Alive Reborn mod. As you have noticed, my player model is looking a little different than the normal player model. Whenever you first start a world with MCA Reborn, or start playing a world with it for the first time, it'll ask you to create an appearance, like if your player was a villager. But in the newest version, you can actually use that appearance that you put together, which is pretty cool. It has blinking and stuff, and it actually affects your in-game height and things, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I lost the recording of me doing that, which, now that I think about it, probably isn't that big a deal. But I did accidentally mess it up, so I didn't actually get to edit anything before I started playing again, because I clicked the wrong button. But there are items that I can get a hold of that will let me go back and re-edit that stuff. Also, I found a ruined nether portal, so now I have a helmet, and I made myself a cute little backpack. I decided to get the backpack mod because of how full my inventory is, but I'm going to need more leather because the first backpack tier only has 3 slots. So, let's go and do that before it turns night again, because I have lost my bed. Therefore, I cannot sleep right now. Did you have fun hanging out with the zombie out here, Jumper? Okay. Let's go murder some bovines. Why are you guys only giving me meat? I need leather. Come on. Oh, I got a sunflower. Whoops. There. You can... There you go. Hello, horsies. You're all very pretty. Oh, good. Sheep. I can make another bed. I could make a sleeping bag, but that won't reset my spawn, and I kinda want that right now, because if I die, I don't want to end up somewhere really far from wherever I was last. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Greetings, Mr. Enderman. Here, cow. Please give me some leather. Yes! baby backpack plus 8 leather. Hello equals better backpack. Why are you hanging around me, Mr. Enderman? I didn't look at you or nothing. And now I have more space for all of my things. Unfortunately now, if I want to upgrade it again, I'm going to need iron, and that's a thing I don't have a lot of right now. And getting iron means caving, or going to a mountain, which is significantly more appealing than caving, but I don't know if I can find a mountain. Oh, wait. Well, that's a... Ah! No! I didn't even look at you! Ah! Oh gosh. I know I said before that I wasn't going to use the waypoints to teleport and stuff, but this is my series, I can do what I want. And now the sun is going down again. I'm going to move away from Mr. Enderman before I try to sleep. I didn't even look at him. I'm sure that I didn't. Or maybe I did and I just didn't notice? Either way, I did something to make him mad. Or at least he thought I did. I did not see that coming. That was completely out of left field. I thought I was just being paranoid whenever he just kept teleporting around me like, oh, you're just being silly, Dawn. He's not going to attack you. You didn't look at him. But I guess I did! Wait. Alright. Resetting my spawn point anyways, totally pointless because I just moved the bed again. So I didn't need to make a bed. I could have just made the sleeping bag. Alright. Okay. My nerves are so total. Nope. What are all those? It's a village! I found a village! Look at that! Hello! Look at these guys. Ooh. This is cool. Highly dangerous, but cool. Let's see if we can find any goodies around here. Maybe they'll have some bread or apples. I like apples. Ooh! I have a good feeling about this. Aw man, just leather stuff. Bread is great. But I was really hoping for some better gear. Taking a nap there, bud? He looks like a pirate. Draynard? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oh, there's a barrel here. I haven't gone into this house. Ooh! Fish! And a barrel. And some coal. And a water bucket. That's cool. And there's just water in here. This man has a back door. Cool. And he has some sugarcane. I just want to find a nice place where I'm gonna build my house. I don't know if I want to be close to a village or something. Maybe. I have a tendency to find villages pretty easily. Like, I have another world that I've been playing casually in, and there are like 5 Flower forest. This is pretty. Pink tulips. Yay! All the pretty flowers and the pink birch trees. This is nice. And there are bees everywhere. Ooh, look at this! Oh gosh. Thank you for the warning, Jumper. This is neat. You know what? It might not be impressive, but I could definitely build a cute little hobbit hole in here. If, you know, there wasn't a high concentration of dark spaces where mobs could spawn. Whoa. Ominous bubbling. Spooky. I really like the flower forest biomes because, I mean, they're just so pretty. And generally I like the plains because there's not a lot of trees around to be in the way. Kind of thinking it over here. Ooh, iron! It's getting dark. There's that ominous bubbling again. This is a really cool spot, though. If I light it up, I won't really have to worry about mobs as much. It may be a bad idea, but I think this is it, ladies and gents. I think this is home. What do you say, Jumper? Definitely going to have to make more torches and get some light around here, but this is really neat. Well, I think that this is where we're gonna stay. I mean, this spot is really pretty. It's neat. I like it. And it's in the flower forest. I've got my own waterfall. And I don't know exactly where I'm going to build my little hobbit hole, but I like this. This is nice. Yes, I know. There are bees, Jumper. I am aware. I still don't know whether or not this spot is a good idea or a bad idea, but whichever it turns out to be, I guess I'm going to make it work. We're just gonna have to find out. I suppose the only thing left to say is, Jumper, welcome home.